It's my birthday week. If you've been watching for a while, you know that I make an annual birthday bucket list. It's one of my favourite videos to film each year because it just allows me to kind of prioritise what's coming up in the next year and everything I want to get done by my next birthday. Please excuse Louis if you see him running around. It's very hot here today and he's having little spurts of energy when he feels like he's cooled down, I guess. So yeah, that's what's happening there. So here are my 15 things I want to get done this year and I'd love for you to join me. Number one is to take a spontaneous trip. We love to plan a trip, like to death, kind of. We have spreadsheets. If you've seen any of our planning videos, you know, like, we know what we're doing each day. We know exactly where we're going. But I would like to, one time in the next year, just see a good deal on Holiday Pirate or online and just book it and go. It doesn't matter if it is abroad or in the UK. It would just be really fun to do something really spontaneous. Hopefully we could take Louis with us, who is la-di-da in there. But yeah, it would be really, really fun to just see where we end up. Number two is something I did a couple of years back and then I stopped doing because I ran out of time. I felt like I ran out of time, so I stopped doing it. But I really want to print more pictures and then carry on with my scrapbook. I showed you my scrapbook a couple of times in the past. I just haven't done anything with it, and we're making so many memories online, which is amazing, but we're not really printing the pictures off and putting them anywhere. So I'd really like to carry on with my scrapbook and just have that going. I think I've even got a new scrapbook I could start for this year. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's a fun birthday week activity. But yeah, I want to do my scrapbook. Number three is to visit more bookshops. I really like reading, obviously, and I've got a second channel called Books and Hustle. I've not really been posting on there, but I do plan to. So if you wanted to subscribe, I'll leave a link down in the description. But I want to visit more bookshops when we go places, because we visit a lot of places and then I don't really go to the bookshops because John doesn't really like reading, but I do. So we could go and visit the bookshops there. And there's also in the UK a town called Hay on the Wye, I think, something like that. It is the first UK book town and there's so many bookshops there, so I might go there one day. I think it's about 2 hours from here, so it is a bit of a mission, but it would be really cool to go and maybe stay nearby and do a couple of adventures nearby. So I'd like to visit there. But yeah, go to more bookshops, and it's good for inspiration because I read a lot on my Kindle, but yeah, it's good to see the books in person. Number four is to find more dog-friendly pubs and cafes and attractions and things like that. We've been to some really cool places with Louis in the past few years, like the cafe in Norfolk that was dog friendly, and he's been to the zoo, and loads of pubs around here are dog friendly, but we tend to go to the same ones, or so I just really like to find some new ones, some new dog friendly places. If you've got any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear them. But yeah, we just like taking them on our adventures, so I think I want to find some more places I can do that. Number five, I was thinking you can let me know if you would enjoy videos on this or not. So this one is, I still will do it, but whether you want to see it or not, that's what you got to let me know. And I think each season, so autumn, winter, summer, spring, I don't know why I did it that way around, but I would like to make a little list of things I want to do, I don't know, bonfires or picnics or go to the beach, things like that, because I think it makes us more intentional with what we're doing. And if I'm oh, well, I wanted to do that this season, then I will just do it rather than being oh, I don't know what to do, and then we just do the same things. So if you want to see a bucket list of sorts each season, so that would be 4 in a year, let me know down in the comments, because I would really love to make them. But if you don't want to watch them, then I will just do it for myself. Number 6 is one I feel like I've put on a bucket list before and I don't think I've ever completed it, but I want to go and see a show, another show. I love a musical. I like a show anyway, but yeah, I'd like to see maybe the Book of Mormon, or I don't know, literally anything actually. So yeah, number 6 is to go and see a show. Any recommendations would be good. They just don't tend to come to near us very often, but I suppose it wouldn't matter if I saw a theatre company from near here do one, so I could do that. Okay, number 7 is a bit random, but I want to do a wardrobe clear out. I've got stuff that doesn't look good, stuff that doesn't fit, stuff I don't like, stuff that is uncomfortable, and I just think it could go to a better home for a start. Bless you. it could go to a better home for a start, and then I can start getting pieces of clothing that I actually really like. I also want to maybe start wearing a bit more colour because I like wearing black. I feel comfortable in black. I think it's easy to style, but I do then tend to just wear like a black t-shirt and jeans. So I think maybe it's time to get some items of clothing that I really like and get rid of some stuff that's a little bit naff. Same with shoes. I have so many pairs of trainers that I don't wear because they pinch somewhere or they're just not as comfy, and then I wear the same pair all the time. So I think I really need to decide, like, if I'm going to wear them, great. If I'm not, maybe they need to go. So maybe I'll start trialing like things, wearing them for a week and deciding like if I hate them or if I love them. But yeah, that's a goal. I mean, a year, that should be easy to do in a year, and then start getting new pieces. So I think I'm going to work on that ASAP. Number 8 is kind of cheating because we do already have it in the plans, but I want to visit a new country. We're going to Turkey, so that will be a new country for me, but not for John. But even if it's just like Ireland, I haven't been to Ireland, or I don't know, I want to visit somewhere brand new that feels brand new, that it feels magical, that I get that whole like feeling. But then I don't know if that is cheating because we do know that we're already going to Turkey, so I can immediately tick that one off after my birthday. So I don't know, but I'm keeping it anyway. Before we carry on to number 9, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe and let me know down in the comments below if you have a birthday bucket list and what is on it. And if you don't have a birthday bucket list, then what would be on your birthday bucket list if you did make one? Okay, number 9. Okay, number 9, I'd like to go to one of those sip and paint things. So where you like drink wine and paint a picture. I'm not a big drinker and I'm not an artist, but I feel like it would be funny and it would be a lot of fun. So I just need to find somebody that will go with me because that is definitely not John's vibe, but I would really like to do one of those. So maybe I can rope my sister in. Number 10 is to host a picnic, or I don't know, like an evening out. I think we might have something that might count towards this in the plans, maybe. But yeah, I just think I want to spend more like romanticizing your life kind of situations. Just like making the most of like the evenings or the nice days that we have and going out and, you know, sitting out in the sunshine and then just enjoying it. We do these things on holiday or like when we're on a staycation, but we never really do them when we're at home. So it'd be really neat to do that while we're at home. Number 11 is a biggie, for me anyway. It's not a biggie in life, but I take a ton of pictures. We were talking about the scrapbooking earlier. I have so many pictures of Louis and of John, but I'm never in any of them. So I need to be in more pictures, even if it means like taking a tripod with us and setting the tripod up and then I can take pictures myself. I just would like to be in more pictures. And to be honest, I think it's just like I don't feel super comfy in front of the camera. I generally don't like pictures of myself anyway, which is weird because I do this. But when I'm doing this, I'm not really looking at myself, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not in that many pictures and I think maybe I should be. Number 12 is another booky one. I want to read 12 books in the next cycle that will help me improve. I've got this one. I got it for Christmas from my brother and it's got this like super cool bookmark, and this is just one of them, and this one is a cookbook, so I would like to try some things from this, but I want to read 12 books that help me improve, or learn. Improve or learn, so this would count as learning. So if you've got any recommendations, please leave those down in the comments. I'm asking you to leave me a lot of things in the comments, but just write a list. This can be your list. But yeah, I've got this one. I've got a space one upstairs. This one teaches you how to make Japanese recipes, and it also teaches you like the story of the recipe. So like, let me see if I can find, look how good that looks. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. My brother bought me this one, so thank you, Charlie. And I've flicked through it, but I haven't done any recipes yet. And then the space one, I've been kind of reading a little bit along the way. So yeah, but obviously that would leave 10 more that I need to pick up. So give me your recommendations. Number 13 is I'd like to bake more. I enjoyed making the cheesecake, and we make rock cakes, and we bake the Christmas cake. I just don't do it very often, and I always think, oh, I can't do it, but I actually can do it, and if it doesn't taste good, then it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'd like to bake more things kind of from scratch. Maybe bread. I'd love to make a focaccia bread, so if you've got recipes, you know what to do. I think, yeah, maybe just cakes or whatever. And I think it's so much fun to like try and make things yourself. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give baking a go. I don't know how much I'll be able to do it because it's, you know, time consuming, but we can definitely give a few new things a go. Number 14 is something I haven't done for years. I would like to take the train somewhere. I haven't been on a train in absolutely forever. It's mostly because it's so expensive here in the UK to get the train, but I would like to do it anyway. Get the train, go somewhere fun for the day, just have a little adventure. I used to take the train back from where we lived to Manchester twice a year, and I'd get the train up, stay there for a little while, like a week or so, and then come back down. But now I drive, so I don't ever do that, and also it's so expensive to take the train. But we can get to like London from here, Oxford, the seaside, so yeah, it would be really cool to just take the train and go on a little adventure, maybe just see where the train is going and go on that way. I don't know, that seems a little bit too spontaneous for me, but yeah, take the train, go on a train adventure, be like an Enid Blyton book. And then number 15, the very last one, is something that I'm not sure is super achievable, and it's mostly my fault because I then complain, but I would like to celebrate my birthday next year somewhere else, like somewhere exciting, maybe on a staycation with Louis, maybe abroad. It's just my birthday falls in the summer holidays, and it's so expensive to travel in the summer holidays, and I feel for all those parents that have to do it with their kids and pay out all of that money. We don't often go on holiday in the summer holidays and pay the premium. So normally, like when I say, oh, I'd like to go away for my birthday, we then say, oh, but it's so much more expensive. Why don't we just go another time? So we do that. But I would like to, 1 year at least, be away for my birthday and just make it special. So maybe we'll wait till a special birthday for that. But I would like to do that 1 year at least, hopefully next year. So here's to another year exploring. I'm so grateful to have you along for the ride as we mess up and we try new things and we learn. And if you're still watching, then you are a real one. Leave us a balloon in the comments so that we know that you stayed till the very end. And tell me what's one thing you want to do this year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.